Coming to you live from wherever the heck Jeremy wants to bring it to you from. This is Live with 55. What is up, everybody? It is a nice, brisk January evening. I'm going to do about a 10-15 minute show for y'all because I know there's a lot of questions out there. And we want to get you all the answers we can get you. We are about 45 minutes away from tip-off of the Louisville Cardinals and the Duke Blue Devils. Should be, I'm hoping it'll be a good game tonight. We also we got portal talk. Got a lot of new additions since we talked on Sunday, and there's some speculation that we want to try to clear up about Mikel Brown. And has there been a DeAndre Moore commitment? Bring Brom home tends to think so, or he wouldn't be tweeting 5,000 times. I swear, if I see him out in public, I'll know it's him because he'll be the only one whose fingers are going 100 miles per hour. But if you all have any questions, hop into the chat. We'll get them answered. Mikel is the only one that is. Let's see. Mikel is the only one that is on the. You know what? Let me make sure nobody's been added. I said that. There's not been an updated injury report sent out. Checking. I don't have anybody here with me. It's just me, so y'all will have to bear with me as I do this by myself. Right now, it looks like Louisville is 2.5-point underdogs. Also, some big news. Harbaugh out as Ravens coach. I know a lot of y'all that are Ravens fans have been waiting for that to happen for a while. I couldn't believe he blew that kick at the end of the game the other day. Him and Lamar, probably was both of their faults for, them losing that game the other day. Let's see. Louisville coming in number 20th in the country. They're 11-3. Duke 13-1, ranked 6th. 1.5-point underdogs for Louisville. Even though in the ESPN matchup predictor, Louisville's still a 55% favorite. I like that, of course. Leading scorers, Ryan Conwell, 19.6 per game. Boozer, 23 per game for him. He's shooting 56% from the field, 77 from the line. Leading rebounder, Sananda Fru with 6.9. 3.5 defensive, 3.6 offensive. For Duke, their leading rebounder is Sam. What's good? I sent you the link if you want to hop on, but if you're on the way to the game, I get it. This was not planned at all. Duke's leading rebounder is also Boozer with 9.8 rebounds per game. And for assists, we'll switch it up here a little bit. Ali Khalifa is leading Louisville with 3 assists and 1 turnover, 31 assist turnover ratio, but 3 assists per game for Khalifa. He's our leading assist guy. And for Duke, it's Boozer again with 4.2 assists per game. Looking a little bit more at let's see, at the statistics. Let's see if I can find the statistics. Because Duke, ESPN has a stupid way of saying, I've got stats for the teams. Then they don't have stats for the team. Duke averaging 87 points per game. We're averaging 90. They're allowing 65. We're allowing 69. They're shooting 50% from the field on the year. We're shooting 47. We average 1 more rebound per game. Fairly even in assists. We're leading by 0.2 tenths. Vince with a boom tweet. Give me more. I love it. Love it. Love it. Blocks, they outblock us by 1 a game and outsteal us by about a half a steal. I would love to see a boom tweet, JB. Here's what I don't really want to address this, but I kind of do want to address it. we have this weird kind of subculture here in Louisville, and it starts, Joe, what's good? It starts on the message boards and Discord where you get a guy. I like that. Uh, you get a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy, and then they start spreading rumors like it's the gospel, and then because that person trusts another person, they're spreading the rumor too, and then somebody trusts that then all of a sudden you've got this huge crap storm. I was told from the jump that Isaac Brown wasn't it was very unlikely that he was going anywhere, and it wasn't until, like, and if you all watched the show on Sunday, the main show, the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast, you all heard me say that whereas I thought it was 100% chance he was not gonna return, I was starting to feel like there was a good chance he was gonna return. But the only thing that changed my mind, uh, again, told from the jump he wasn't going nowhere. He was loyal to Louisville, and he proved that, especially by taking a 500,000 less. I mean, I don't know anybody that would take a $500,000 cut, but he loves us. He stayed here. We appreciate that. Um, no, no, Tanner did not say it. No, actually, you know what? I'll allow it. Another thing is Tanner is according to Tanner, he's the superb basketball player between the two too. So if you believe that, then believe that one too. Um, but with DeAndre Moore, I was told last night. Okay, well, U of L never told him to walk, so it is what it is. But what I was told last night about 7 p.m., 7 p.m., and a lot of people heard it because you started seeing people be vocal about it. But uh, that Moore had committed silently, and that he was going to go ahead and finish out his visit with us. Oh, okay. Well, that makes it different. Um, and everything was going to fine. Then everybody's freaking out today because he's finishing his visits. We already had the other visits. I know what y'all think. Well, if he committed, then he probably shouldn't have went on his other visit. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That would have been the best case scenario. But you're not going to turn down free trips, and it's, I mean, I wouldn't anyway. So, all right, let's get to some of these comments because I've been neglecting them. Sam, what up? What up? Appreciate you. Um, Listen, no matter what you all are doing, if for some reason you all see a tweet during the basketball game tonight that I don't see, text me, DM me, call me, let me know because I'm going to be focusing on the basketball game. Aaron Walker says, actually, the second one was better. In his Ryback voice, he said, "Feed me more." My guy Joe Miles in the building. Tanner starting crap here. Uh, now, Brent, you can't just lump them all in. You can't lump everybody there in together. I know you have you like to hate all of them up there, but there's good ones. Hey, Kevin, what's good, man? Go Cards fans need to trust. Yeah, like trust the process. Also been told that the UAB wide receiver had verbal committed yesterday as well. So if we those are our top two wide receiver targets. We get them both, we're in great shape. Starting to get some of the pieces pop up that return that we foreshadowed on Sunday's show. I'm kind of shocked it took AJ so long to because I was told Saturday night that he was coming back. No, that's not true, Brent. Bubba wants to know, is Higgy in the portal? Um, if Higgy jumped into the portal, he gets stuck. That's all I'm going to say. Um, but no. So as far as let's clear up DeAndre Moore first. A lot of people, for some reason today, were like, "Well, he's going to take his other visit." Then somehow that spiraled into he was signing with the team down the road. Now I do know him and Pete Nocta had a really strong relationship, so maybe they would be the only ones I were a little worried about. But until the people that feed me information start getting them wrong consistently, I hate you, Tanner. Um, I mean, did that actually happen though? I can never tell. Listen, there are some people. We have a chat, and if you want to be, you know what, we're not accepting any new members either because it's a very exclusive. But there are half the people in that chat when Tanner says things in there, they immediately privately DM me and ask me if he's being serious. He is the comedic glue that holds that whole chat together. I love it. But sometimes, even though I know he's joking, there's times like this where I have no idea if is that true or is it Tanner? I don't know. So Tanner, you let me know if he actually did get waived. I love. I was just talking about this earlier, and I will leave the coach I was speaking on. I was speaking to a Division One coach earlier today, and we were talking about Mikel Brown versus Trenton Flowers comparisons. He gave the edge to Mikel. I gave the edge to Trenton Flowers. And without getting too specific, there's just things about his. Yeah, that's true, Bubba. We probably shouldn't listen to Tanner anyway because he did wear a blue shirt on the pod. Uh, I heard his birthday suit was blue too. Take that with what you can. It actually be kind of gross, so don't. But I gave Trenton the edge. I think Trenton and Mike Heller are both just as explosive. Trenton has the height advantage. Um, there were also leadership qualities from Trenton that I saw. And again, only watched him play the USA games, and I did go watch him in NBA draft. You all remember that? I went down to Orlando for a couple of weeks and watched him do his NBA draft pre-camp workouts where he worked out with a bunch of NBA guys. And he just his body language I felt like was better. If somebody bested him on the court, I felt like that just motivated him to play harder. Whereas I've seen Mikel a couple times get bested on the court, and I didn't like his body and I can't assume off of body language, but I just didn't like the way he responded to things like that. I do love him. I think he's going to be a heck of a player here at Louisville one day in the pros. Yep, I said that. Said that Harbaugh fired Brent. Absolutely. Um, but I gave Trenton the edge on that. Um, we're again just discussing that. But so with the Mike House situation, so more is less. More is in the back of this. Again, you all let me. Okay, I'm not listening to you no more. That doesn't even sound like a real person. Yuka Kawamara, like it sounds like John Calipari. But nevertheless, so we got. If y'all have any questions about this, is what we're talking about tonight. Just for a few more minutes, too, for about 10 more minutes. DeAndre Moore, Mikel Brown, the Duke game tonight. We'll get to Mikel last. The Duke, let's see what Lamar can do with an actual coach. Bubba, Lamar played the game of his, and it was my team. It was my team that he was playing against. He was the first. This isn't even a Kelly Dickey fact. This is something that came out on NFL. Lamar is the first quarterback in NFL history to throw two 50-yard touchdown passes to take the lead in the fourth quarter and lose the game. Lamar didn't miss all the tackles on defense. Lamar didn't kick the field goal that was shanked. Absolutely. Still, look, the Steelers forced a lot of that. Let's give us some credit. We forced Lamar's hand. I mean, Lamar did throw the interception to TJ Watt, so it is what it is. Let's not get off track though. Duke game tonight. How in God's name were we favored to win this game 2 days ago when the line came out? I have no idea. Charles Wimpy. Hey gang, how is your mom doing? Still going through rehab myself for foot drop. Hey Charles, what's going on, man? With a good team. Bubba says, excuse me. You know what? I'm just gonna throw the stream up on here so y'all can see it too. So any new comments will be put up there. Excuse me, sir, with a good team around him. I thought he had a deal. You don't think Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers isn't a good team? Get out of here. Charles, mom's doing good. Still waiting for her prosthetic to come in. Here in about 2 weeks, she'll go back up uh, to the rehab facility to learn how to walk with her prosthetic, and she'll be able to walk again. I mean, I know when we first found out she was losing her leg, we were all really sad. She was really sad. Um, but then we started to realize she hadn't walked in 40 years, like way before Dad. Look, Mom on TV. I hate you. Okay, so they're going. So you can see on the right side at the top the latest comments. Um, so she'll be able to walk again. Charles, thank you for asking about her. I hope your rehab's doing well. Where are you going to rehab at? Are you at Fraser, or are you at Pam, or are you doing outpatient? Let me know. Yeah, Bubba. Actually, this is the tallest you've ever been. Is here on TV, but I don't know how we were favored in this game to start with. Um, it's readjusted, especially with us not having Mikel and Kaysen not on the injury report again tonight. I'm going to recheck my emails because it's about time we should be receiving those. Sam, just hop on here with us. Let me see. Agreed. Sorry, when you're doing it all by yourself, you really don't. You really have to answer everything in real time. I forgot what I was even going to look up now, but do have no idea how we were favored in this game, but we were, and not rightfully so. We're not okay. Norton Rehabilitation downtown. That's a great place. Yeah, Mom will be. It's a place called Pam, and it's like they got a state of the art rehab facility that they just built. It's amazing. So yeah, can't wait for her to get up there. And then first thing I'm going to do after she gets her when she comes home, I'm going to try to trip her and see if she can catch herself before she falls. That's what I'm hoping to accomplish. No, I'm just kidding, baby. So let's see, what is that? Honestly, how's U of L? Well, they're not now. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was going to go look for the injury report. Dirt, 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 dirt. All right. Still don't have anything. Okay, so we don't have anything yet. But Kaysen was also cleared to play last game, and he just didn't play. And a lot of people are speculating that he's just being a diva. And I don't like. I don't know. Understand why. Even if these things were true, yeah, Sean would appreciate any kind of action. Uh, why you would want to expose your team or even put that out there to where your team looks bad? I don't get it. Spam threes to win. I don't know how we're going to win. Tanner, that's a great point. We're gonna have to foul Boozer out. That's it. Here's how you win the game. You play physical. You use. I hate you so much, Baba. So much. Um, you've got to be okay. So offensively, you have to be patient. You rush the 3-point shot when you're not fully open, like we did against the other 3 teams we lost to. Formula for losing. If we don't match physicality, oh, Joey says he gets no action. Apparently, everybody from the podcast wanted to watch the podcast and not jump in. I'm just kidding. It does. It really does. Pay for play makes it even worse. It's it's they have to rein this in a little bit. Um, the NIL stuff has to have some sort of uh go do. Oh, okay. Duke 8888 says IB for you. Okay. There is a link in the group chat. There's literally a link in the group chat. Do you think I would tell y'all to hop in the group chat and then there not be a link in the group chat? Make me hop on here and here's something else. And I think Bubba can attest to this. There's been some weird stuff that's been going on in the Twitter DMs because I've got separate two separate piles of DMs for the same. Yep. So I'm gonna show you just so y'all don't think I'm going crazy. I'll try to resend it. Oh man. Let's see if I can resend. Resend. Starting five versus Duke, Conwell, McNeely, Woolley, Hadley, Frew. So no change. Okay. It's too late now to even get anybody in here, but it is just so y'all see that I'm not crazy. I did throw the link in the chat. It's just for some reason there's two different sets of DMs, and I guess it just went to the wrong one. Not really sure. Let's see. Don't check that off. Then it don't say it was in the group chat. I just sent a picture in the group chat showing that it was in the group chat. When starting stuff, give nothing. I'm certain. I didn't know about it. Are you heading over here, Joey? Just Facebook. No, I didn't even know about it. Y'all said y'all didn't know about the podcast. I didn't even have one planned. But anyway, before we wrap it up, which we're wrapping up in the next 2 minutes, try to stay at least halfway competitive physically. Do not rush your off. Shut up, Bubba. You don't have the link. You're not in the CSZ podcast DM. That's a private DM for those of us that want to make fun of you. I mean, put together the podcast. But I digress. At least be halfway competitive with them physically. Don't rush the shot. Curtis Quick in the building. Who's guarding Boozer tonight? Probably about 3-4 different people are going to have to guard him tonight. Kaysen, Sananda, Ali. Like you're going to have to put all three. All three of them are going to have 4 fouls for us to even be a little. Not for us to be even a little. For us to be okay, we're going to have to go 4 fouls, maybe even 5 fouls deep on 2 of the 3 centers. Again, don't rush your shots offensively, and we shoot our free throw percentage is better. Will Flowers in the building. Brent Kaufman says must score going to the basket early. Kevin says U of L will have to shoot lights out to win this game. I don't necessarily agree with that. I just think we need to stay again. If we can stay competitive with them physically, and we can get Boozer in foul trouble, I think we can win this game pretty handedly. That's true. Actually, breaking news from Tanner. Tanner's hearing that Joe Wallman is holding out for more NIL. Disturbing. That is true. He's wanting his NIL allocation to be quadrupled. Just not having that at the moment. But all right, y'all. I appreciate this. I love this. I had fun. Looks like all y'all are having fun too. I'm gonna go downstairs. Let's see. Kevin Watson, is Higgy holding out for the buffet NIL deal? Kevin, on everything that I am in love, here's my ringtone for Higgy. You know what? Here's my ringtone for Higgy. Now, Joey, I know Joey knows it, but let me see if I can find it really quick before I sign off because I need to go. Where's it at? All right, so here's Higgy's ringtone. On everything, that's his ringtone. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna hop off here. We'll see you all on Sunday. Gonna have some fun guests coming up, and I cannot wait to talk Sunday. Hopefully, it'll be revealed the quarterbacks selected for the Louisville Kings. Y'all, this is gonna be fun. That's all I can tell you. Not trying to tease you all or anything, but this team's going to be solid. It's going to be real solid, and it's going to start there at the quarterback position. For myself, and oh yeah, myself. I appreciate y'all. I love you all. We'll be back soon. Beat Duke. Hopefully, we'll see Mikel in the next 7 days, and we want more. It's basically that simple. Thank you for tuning in to Live with 55, which is a subsidiary of the Cardinal Sports Zone podcast. We out. Cardinals.